Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how I make plastic bottle pre-filters out of like vitamin bottles and stuff. I use this thing from the turkeys. When you make a turkey, you use it to stitch the skin together when you stuff it. I use a gas stove. I heat it up on there till it's red hot. On this bottle, I already did like, I don't know, 90% of it already. But I'm going to show you how I do it. I go across in a row and just keep working my way down till I get the whole bottle done. And it makes like real small holes in it, so your fish don't get sucked in, little fry and stuff. So let me show you. Turn that vent on. Alright. Red hot. Am I in there? Yep. Let me see. Get about 5 holes at a time until it cools off. And you gotta warm it back up. Man, that's hot. I did this on my other tanks. It works really good. Haven't had any problems with it. What's good about it, you don't have to clean it out. Maybe once every 6 months. The holes don't even get plugged in because there's so much water flow going through it. It keeps clear. Whereas when you use one of those foam ones, you're doing it every week with your fry because you put the powder, like food, in the water and it gets clogged. And you do have to run a vent, otherwise you'll be breathing in the smoke from this thing, and that's not good. I'm just about done. Maybe another row. And if you had something that kept it hot, it would be sweet. Yep, that's it, a little bit more. Alright. Now I got the whole outside edge around the whole bottle done. I don't know if you guys can see it. Now on the bottom, you could do that too. So I'm going to do the bottom real quick. I like to get the bottom so it gets stuff from the gravel up there. So let me turn that back on. Let me warm this up. I don't even know how I'm going to do this. I guess don't even matter. Just poke in as many as you want. You can tell when it starts to get cold, it gets harder to poke through it. Like that. I'll put some in the middle, that's it. The bottom's much thicker, so maybe you guys might not want to do the bottom. On this bottle anyway, it's thicker. I could feel it's harder to go through. Yeah, it's much thicker. I shouldn't even have did it. It still works though. Oh, forget about the center. The bottom's way thicker. That's good. So I got them all the way around it. Oh man, let me shut the flame off. That wasn't dumb. All the way around it, you could see it. It's pretty smooth. If you want, you could go over it with like light sandpaper, but I don't think you have to. And the bottom's done. Now, you see the lid? It'll screw on like so. Now I'm going to have to drill a hole in here. Then what I do is I get whatever filter you're going to use. I'm using the AquaClear 110. So it's a big hole. But whatever one you're using, you take off one of the pieces of the intake. After you drill a hole, you go with your Dremel tool or whatever you have to make it bigger and bigger till it goes on and fits real snug. So I'll show you how I do that next. Alright guys, now I got the lid that I got to drill. We'll use this reamer tool to make a big hole in it from the center. So let me do that. I held it there. I guess this drills out like about a ½ inch, I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, I went a little bit crooked, but I could adjust that. Then I'm going to use my Dremel tool with the sanding disc to make it wider so that it fits this big tube in there. So let's see. That should be good. Let me see. I'll just do a little bit, see what happens here. Put this back here. Alright, let's see how this works. What that looks like. This is a wide tube, so it's gonna have to go far. Oh yeah, a lot further than that. Alright. I get these glasses back on. Why aren't they fitting beyond me? Oh, they're adjusted wrong. Alright. That's better, I guess. Alright, let me see. You don't want to go too big, so you gotta keep checking it. Check that. I don't know how much I've got to go here. Like I said, you don't want, I gotta go a lot more, it looks like. But as you can see, the hole's getting way bigger fast because this is thin. But I got a big intake tube, so it's going to take a little more drilling, filing, rather sanding. Let's see. Hold on. That did. It's getting there. Oh, I don't want to go too much at once. Whoa! That sucker has power. check that. Better safe than sorry, I always say. Yeah, it's getting there once we get it in. There, a little bit more. Let me try that. I don't want to do it too much. I'd rather keep doing it. Alright, it's going in, but it's tight, so I'm going to do a hair more. Alright, see how that fits? It can go in pretty easy. It's just snug enough to hold on. You could unscrew it if you want. Like this, and take it off and clean it. And screw it back on. Like so. I like the way this works. It's got small holes in it now. Your fish, little fry, can't get sucked in it. And you don't have to use a foam sponge on it anymore. I was using foam. And every time, like once a week, I had to clean it out, which is a pain. And all the food gets trapped in it. This way, you never have to clean it. I never had them get clogged. Even after 6 months, the water still flows through it. So you're good to go. I got these on all of my filters now. I got to make one more. But like I said, I like the way they work. And you don't have to fool around and pay a fortune for new pre-filter sponges or nothing in the maintenance. So it's a good thing to make. Do it yourself, cost you nothing. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you how I made these things. If you guys want to do it, you got this video, you seen how I did it. It's not that hard. It takes long to put these holes in, but it's well worth it in the end. So I hope you guys could make them.